So hey everybody and welcome to Syberia 2, another game from Benoit Socal and Microids, I don't know. Anyway, it's Syberia 2. We're back with Hans Vorarlberg on his journey to Syberia. Let's get started. Unlike the last game, this one actually allowed a change between 50 and 60 frames a second, so we're running at 60
Have you heard anything
60
about Kate
hertz
Walker?
technically.
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
Oh, I've forgotten to do something. That was her boss saying that she should have been back a long time ago, and her ignoring him. I forgot to turn the subtitles on, so basically, her boss phoned to ask her where she was. She ignored him, and that's about the size of it. She's not going back to New York. She's instead helping Hans go to Syberia. We missed a whole opening sequence there, and I'm sorry.
Hi.
It was an accidental
Hello
button
there,
press.
Kate Walker.
Hello,
You know
Hans.
what? I'm so happy to be here, to follow you in pursuit of your dreams.
Is
My
she?
dreams are now your dreams, Kate Walker.
Apparently so.
When are we leaving again?
I want
Yeah,
to
when are we
leave
getting
as
out of here?
quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
Oscar is the master of the train.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think
Is the
that
journey
this
going to be
journey's
hard
going
on
to be
him?
a bit tough for a man your age?
He's a very old
I
man.
am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
So yeah, you join us as we
Hans,
are riding the train
where
with
are we?
Hans, even though we missed the train at the end of the
Somewhere
first game.
On the way to Syberia.
Apparently we
still
managed to
far?
catch up.
Pretty much.
It's very far away. No one's ever seen the place before.
No explorers ever talked about it, and well, it's not on any map, Hans.
It's not on a map.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
He knows it exists.
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's
Yeah,
more
do we need
and
to
more
wind it?
snow, and the cold is biting.
He designed
and
this. The
built it.
machinery will be fine.
You did remember to
Unless
wind
it freezes up.
No, not yet.
I haven't wound the
Then
train
get
yet.
it wound and let's be off.
Alright then, fine.
So, how do...
There's a train winder at the head of the platform. Ask Oscar. He'll show you.
Oh, is he going to actually
See you
show
later,
me
Hans.
this time round?
Yes,
Because he
see
never
you
did it
later.
ever in the first game. Right, okay. There's also an ability to run, which I'm pretty sure we didn't have before. Phone call.
Hello?
Kate Walker, this is
Oscar's on the phone.
Your driver.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
How's he doing
Mr.
that?
Vorarlberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired.
So
by
he's
your
made something like a
own
phone
device.
for Oscar,
Mr. Vorarlberg is such a
with all the
repository
required
of
equipment to
knowledge.
connect to
I am
cellular
willing to
towers and
inform
all the
you that we
rest,
have arrived at the station, Kate
while
Walker.
riding on a train that has nothing in it.
Which station's that?
The station is located in the town of Romansburg, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Oh, we should wind the
Always
train
am,
first.
Oscar.
We're going to snoop around. Let's make sure the train's ready to go before we do that. I want to know what's in that door, because you can't go through it. But it was there in the first game, and it's there now. So let's go. Oh, there's a guy. A one-legged man. Who's this? What's he doing? Fiddling with something.
Welcome to Romansburg.
Welcome to Romansburg.
The last town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra.
He's a retired colonel.
Gupachev, guardian of the imperial marches, and a general store
Gupachev.
manager at your service, miss. How may I?
How may you what? Oh, what's going on?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier.
Oh, we've got a
town of
voiceover telling
Romansburg,
us.
Gateway to the tundra,
Oh,
the last town before the vast plains of the frozen waste.
Yeah.
I might as well be a snowman.
He's obviously upset about the fact that he can't introduce the place to people.
What a welcome.
Yeah, a very interesting welcome indeed, I guess. Right, let's go down here. Like, there's like a weird person who's like overhanging the track there. But they're not up here, they're underneath. Oh, there's Oscar. Here he is. He's got his earmuffs on and
Strange
everything.
town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Yeah, what does he think of the town?
Trains should never have to stop.
Trains should never have to
I
stop,
simply
he
don't
says. You
like
just throw the
stations,
people
Kate
off
Walker.
as you're going
Or
past the
towns
station.
around
Just
them.
throw them off.
That's a
They
little
should
bit
have
of a
big
generalization.
mattresses laid out along the
The whole
platforms and you just
town
throw
is
them all off onto
lugubrious.
the mattresses.
And I don't like
There's
these
your
houses
suitcases.
underneath the rails.
Out you go.
To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
Trains should never stop, he says.
We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
You're right, he is.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Can't change his design.
Sometimes I say to myself I should just go back to New York.
What's stopping you? Oh wait,
Is it
yeah, I know what's
Kate
stopping you.
I don't know.
There's not a plane to get you there here.
I don't think you will ever return home, Kate Walker. It is too late
Too
now.
late now.
Oscar, how come you're programmed for psychology all of a sudden?
Well, he
Hans
isn't, is
isn't
he?
looking so great. Don't you think?
Yeah, Hans is looking a bit
While his passion
tired.
is strong, his wheelwork is worn, Kate Walker.
Yeah, that's about right.
I guess so. Sometimes I say to myself that it's all just
It's all
a
a figment of my imagination.
That Syberia is just a pie in the sky.
Or Hans's
You ask
imagination,
yourself the
perhaps.
strangest questions, Kate Walker.
Because it's not her
I
that
am
came up with the place, is
particularly
it?
piqued that you question my reality for an instant.
Hmm.
Even more so that you question that of Mr. Forelberg.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, Oscar. That was
He doesn't like us questioning his reality.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our
There's an awful
goal,
lot of people
Oscar?
like that.
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I
Even when
have
the
no
reality is
particular
nonsense.
goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever.
Well, of course, nothing has.
I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, at him alone, if you please.
Oh, just him, nobody else. Fair enough.
What do you think about this stuff about mammoths, Oscar?
He doesn't know.
Kate Walker, my place
He
is
doesn't
not to
pass comment on human
dreams and
dreams.
utopia. My place is here in my place.
His place is in his place.
Sometimes I wonder.
Me too.
At the end of our journey, we're going to find Syberia, aren't we, Oscar?
He has no idea.
Kate Walker, please,
I have
He
not
cannot
been designed
comment.
to ask such questions. I am an automaton. I know, Oscar. I get the picture.
Basically, that's the size of it,
Oscar.
yeah.
Is your train in a fit state to carry on with the journey?
what are you suggesting, Kate Walker?
Oh, he takes
I
the
take
greatest care of it.
care of it.
Yes, I know, Oscar. But I was just thinking that with this rude climate,
Cold.
It is designed to resist just such conditions.
Well, obviously, because it's made to go to Syberia.
You simply have to wind it up.
and you weren't thinking by any chance of taking charge of that
Oh,
yourself?
come on, he didn't do it in the first game.
My
He's not going to do it in
wheelwork
this one, is he?
complex and fragile. It is poorly adjusted for the rigors of winter, Kate Walker.
He shouldn't be standing
Now, there's
outside
a
then.
surprise. See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
He shouldn't be standing outside then, should he? If his wheel work isn't going to work properly. Well, clearly he should be inside. So the winding is you unroll that, you pull the lever, it opens the hatch somehow and winds the train. And you walk over there and put it back. Now let's see if that's enough. See if we can be on our way yet. See if we're free to go.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Oh, what's this?
Oscar, do you think Mr.
Better
Do you
than
think
me,
he's well enough to
Kate
answer my
Walker.
questions?
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
That's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can
Now we can go.
That's
No, we can't,
impossible,
yeah.
Kate Walker.
Why,
That's
Oscar?
impossible, Kate Walker.
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
We need coal to keep ourselves
This time
warm.
you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you
Burning
have filled
fossil
the coal
fuels.
car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do. See you later.
See you, Kate
Clockwork
Walker.
train still needs to burn fossil fuels. Still a random person down there. Okay, presumably this is the coal thing. Because it's like right next to what looks like a container for coal. Oh yeah, there we go, there's a person underneath. So presumably, if we pull this, this should fill the thing up with coal, right? Unless it doesn't work. Great. So it doesn't work. Well, there might be something else. Maybe there's something at the top of the platform here. There's a lever up there, I think. Did that do anything? I'm going to save my game here because the last time I did this, the game went all weird. So I'm not sure if it'll do it again. Basically, we can look at this. There's a lock there.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
The gate's locked. Now we leave this, and this was where it went a bit odd. Oh no, it worked fine this time. Good. Okay, well let's go and see if we can speak to that guy that we saw. He went in here, didn't he? I think. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, there's that guy. What's that? Gumballs.
Oh, candy machines.
Exciting. She found some candy machines. She's in her element now. Here he is.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you?
No, you're wrong.
An American. You know,
How could you tell she's American?
Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilioff.
He's Colonel
In
Emilioff.
my capacity in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Good.
We
So you
just
can
arrived by train.
answer me some questions.
What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
You're not allowed.
There's not really much to see.
There's this and that.
This and that, but really there's just white, infinite white.
Infinite white.
Like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian.
So we need to get all the way up there, and then we'll see water, maybe.
Welcome to the last bastion of civilization, man.
The last bastion of civilization. Why is the coal thing not working?
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker.
It's courtesy of the state.
Courtesy
Yeah,
of
it doesn't
the
work,
state.
though.
And how do I operate this machinery?
You just pull the lever.
Just pull the handle, and the coal drops down all by itself.
But it doesn't work.
Automatic, see, totally automatic.
Yeah, as long as it works.
That coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
Yeah, I pulled the lever.
In
In that case, I have to
we're
wait.
going to have to wait.
For what? Wait for what?
How long?
Oh,
A week.
Maybe two. Maintenance doesn't come calling.
Just hang about for a week. We have to fix it ourselves, aren't we?
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
Yeah, do you have the key so we can get out of here?
Not anymore. Must have lost it earlier.
He
But I've
lost the
wasted
key.
my time on that dang
So no one
music
can even get off the
machine.
platform.
Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
Yeah.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and
He
agenda.
has a usual timetable and routine.
If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out.
And then I wouldn't...
I
Okay.
wouldn't have lost the key.
Blame me for the key.
So you haven't got the key then?
That's what he's just been saying.
Sorry to say.
Don't know if you
If
heard
I
him.
had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
That is true.
And of course, there's no double.
Gate isn't much use if you can't open or close it.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker.
In a week or
In
two.
a week or two.
Right.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there
Yeah,
a
why is there a gate
blocking
blocking
off
it in the
staircase
first
leading
place?
to the lower part of the town?
And that's a question, isn't
Low
it?
down is low down, and high up is high up.
Oh, right, I
You're
see.
low
Some kind
down, got
of
different
tier-based
points of
class
view
system
from
on
low
this
to high up.
at this station.
Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
No, well, I think I do, but it seems a bit odd.
How do I get down there then?
Why would you want to go down there?
Not the most advisable of moves. All
He'd
the
rather low lives stay
undesirables on the
down low.
plateau wash up in our little town sometime, and I'd rather any low life stay down low.
Nice.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
Basically,
I'm
he
just a
hates
soldier,
everyone.
Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
I see.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
Okay, so he doesn't know him. In the
We're
last
going to
game,
keep
everybody
on
knew
going,
him.
pushing
It seemed
northeast.
like.
A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in
Sounds
pursuit
about
of
right.
his final dream.
People like you, Miss Walker, end up never going.
I end up never going home. What's this? Am I Sam from Quantum Leap?
Are there a lot of trains that
And
pass
Sam
through
never
here?
made it home.
Not really, but then I've not been here for long.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it feels like that, doesn't it?
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Clearly not.
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop.
Ah,
there's
but if
nowhere
there's
else
nowhere
to
left
go.
to go, where are the train tracks headed?
I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Surely if there was nowhere else to go, the train
What's
tracks
left?
would just terminate there. There has to be somewhere to go. Unless it's a massive turning circle. There's a ladder leading up inside there. I don't know where that goes. Well, it goes up there, obviously, but... Okay, well, what else can we do? Well, he probably dropped the key off the side of here. Maybe that's what he was concerned about earlier. Not so much that voiceover. Doesn't seem like a very nice man, anyway. I wonder, can we see if that person underneath... Can we shout to her? We can.
Hi, my name's Kate Walker.
She's got a balloon.
Hi, my name is Malka.
Hello, Malka.
I'm Kate Walker.
Yeah, you
And
just said that.
You are Malka who?
Malka.
And
Just
just
Malka.
Malka. Okay, well, have you seen a key anywhere?
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
Did it fall down?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
A present?
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
What kind of present do you want, you little monster?
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
We'll have to find a present that comes from up here.
Tell me right now what you want. It'll be
Yeah,
much
what do you want
easier.
from up here?
I really want Katalas, Kate Walker.
Katalas? That doesn't help me.
Katalas?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's a Katala when it's at home?
Katalas. That's what they are. Candies.
Oh, okay.
Don't know them? They're great.
Okay, so it's candies you want.
So, that's what you want. Candies from the general store.
Well, if you brought the key up, you could come up and get them yourself.
Yep, that's all. Katalas.
Katalas.
And in exchange, you'll tell me where I can find the key to the gate.
I mean, she's already got it, right? I mean,
You have my word, Kate Walker.
she already has the key, right? So she's just
Do you know how that machine over there
blackmailing
works?
us for the key.
No, Kate Walker.
Of course she doesn't know.
Maybe
Why would
you've
she know
seen
that?
other
She's not
people
allowed
use
up
it.
here.
Yes, when the trains stop. But as they aren't stopping...
They don't stop. Well, this one stopped. Or
Why is there a
is it a
gate that
figment of
stops
your
us going any
imagination?
lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down.
it stops people coming up.
going up.
That's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, it's not letting people go to the train. Oh, I don't really see. That seems a bit odd.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
Well, who else is up high? Is it just him?
Do you want to look around the train?
Everybody apart from me is a lowlife, he says.
Are you going to take me away with you on a journey?
Uh-oh. Don't be
No,
kidnapping children
I
now,
can't
Kate.
do that, Malka.
That's a
You
bad
know
thing.
why.
Does she know why?
In that case, I don't want to see your train.
Yeah, there's a stinky
I
train. I don't
understand,
want to
Malcolm.
see it.
Let's not talk about it again. I'm going. I'll go see what I can do.
You don't want to take me with you? You know,
I'll wait for you down below.
screw your
Catwalker.
train. I don't want to see it. Oh, I was walking on the spot for a moment there. Okay, so we got to find her some sweets inside this shop. Okay. Some sweets, is it? Of course. It looks like those are like gumball machines or something. Here we go, look. Which one's a Catala? Oh, look, it needs money.
Oh, candy machines.
Candy machines. Perfect for getting Catalas.
Candy machines.
Or whatever they're called.
Oh,
Oh,
machines.
candy machines. That's all she ever says. Well, let's see. Maybe he can... He's not going to give us free candy, is he? Let's see. What's that? Oh, that's an open one. And there's a key. What's this? There's a phone number, 625122. To fix the candy machine, maybe. Let's try phoning them. Just out of interest. Let's try phoning them on 625122. Send.
Thank you for calling Candy Rock.
Candy
Our
Rock?
offices are closed for the winter season.
Oh, their
but
offices
we'll
are
be
closed.
delighted to deal with your order
At least they
the
said it
call.
straight away.
In the meantime,
I was
why
like,
not
choose
try our
one to go
delicious
here,
point
choose
eight
one to go there,
bite-sized
choose one to go
Cajun
here.
honey
Oh,
candy
we're
with a
closed.
sugary taste.
Well,
Or
why
our
did you not
hazelnut
just
stuffed
tell me that?
Klondikes. Or even our Canadian
Oh, hazelnut
specialty,
stuffed
honey
Klondikes.
Catalas.
Honey Catalas. Well, that's what that girl wanted. I'm not sure how I get any. Maybe now that I've got this little key, I can use it on them. I could, oh yeah, because I could steal all the coins. He's concerned about low lives, and here I am. I'm going to steal all the coins from inside his candy machines. If I can. Let's see. We got nothing much else.
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
Well, there isn't nothing you can do, is there? We're aware that there's something we can do. We can use the small key to unlock it. Did that not?
Nothing I can do. It's locked.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing in either of those, so no one's buying them. Is that so? What's the? Which one's the Catala then? There's gumballs. I got some coins. I just stole them straight away and left it open. So, you know. Let's see. Wait, no, I need to use the money that I just got. Let me see. Okay. So there's a lot of different coins. Let's try this one with a deer's head on it. Does that work? Oh. So we got some sweets. Do we not have like a bag to put them in? Or something. I got another coin here. Let's try this one. In that. So many different types of coins. Why? Oh, we got something out of that. I don't know what. Can we use a coin in this machine? I don't know. Let's use that one. We got nothing out of that. Does this machine not work? Does it need a specific coin? Not that one. Something tells me this machine isn't workable. Nah, we're just dropping the money out through it, and I'm not gonna... Plus, I don't think that's what she was wanting anyway. Good news is we did get some candies. We got sugar candy and fish candy. Is that what we want? Fish candy? Is that like candy made out of fish? Hopefully not. Imagine that. You get your kids some sweets. Hey kids, I've got some sweets for you. That tastes like fish. We're not talking about Swedish fish, I don't think. Or some kind of chocolate fish, I don't know. I should stop talking about it, really. Right, we've got the fish for the fish. See, I'm talking about the fish already. Surely it has to be this one she wants. I mean, I doubt she wants fish candy. Is it just candy shaped like fish? Here you go, I'm just going to scatter a handful of sweets down here for you.
Catch! You've only got one chance.
Oh. I've only got one chance to catch. What, and then I'll have to go and get her more sweets? Okay, she's launched the balloon up at me, so she's lost her balloon permanently. Because I can't send it back down. So she just fires it off into the sky. She doesn't think, oh, I'll put it in my plentiful pockets or something, you know. You know, because there's all sorts of things these people put in their pockets, and you think, but she can't put that girl's balloon in her pocket. Right, before I do this, I'm going to save again, because as I say, the last time when I was testing this, that gate seemed to cause a bit of an issue. So hopefully this time we've got that sorted, and it won't be a problem. Which key is it? It's the bigger key. It's the gate key, the one that says gate key on it. And the gate is now open. Oh, so it's the bottom one. Good. Let's get out of here then. Let's go down the stairs. See what we can find. See what's around.
Kate Walker is in trouble.
Oh,
We've got to go look
Kate
for
Walker's
her.
in trouble.
Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Someone spunky.
Nick
Send someone
Canton.
spunky to look for her. Nick
He's
Canton.
already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
You need Nick Cannon.
He might just
Oh no, wait.
Take
That's-
care of it
that
right
doesn't
now,
work.
John. Get him out there.
Get him out there.
Hell, what is going through
Force
that
her to
kid's
leave
head?
against her will.
Well, Canton, we've got a job for you. How shall I put it? A special job.
I got a special job for you. Look for Kate Walker. I mean, what's going on? What do we have here? Doesn't appear to be anywhere we can go. What is that? It's like a weird circular thing.
Weird
is it?
vehicle.
A weird vehicle. It looks like a hamster wheel that runs along underneath the train tracks. Okay, can we... Where's that girl? So a weird hamster wheel that runs under the tracks. Which is what we want. There's that little girl, look. There's Malka. Sorry I lost your balloon, kid.
Do you like your candies then?
No, that was the wrong ones.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad.
Don't get
It was
mad.
just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circus. He takes care of
Circus?
me. Because my mama...
She's got family in the circus.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know, I'm just...
No, you don't. You must be really rich. And you
She
must
must be
have
really
thousands of friends
rich.
in America.
Yeah, well, not anymore, she
What
doesn't.
are you doing here, Kate Walker?
Instead, they're sending detectives to hunt
I
for
don't
her or
know,
something.
I'm miles from home and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Doesn't know where she's going.
Yes,
It's a
Kate
long
Walker,
way.
But there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy too.
Nice.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia.
I'm going to Syberia. She'll laugh.
That
That
suit
doesn't
you as a
exist.
destination?
Stupid.
One day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Alright, okay, yeah, I'll just take a random child off to America with me. That sounds like a good
Is
idea.
Sirkos kind to you?
The hell?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village
She's
for
not
long?
Madonna, is she? I mean,
When
come
my
on.
ma and me came here, Circus looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
I'll get in trouble for that one. Maybe. Oh well, who cares?
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Maybe. But it's not a little girl standing around in the street, that's for sure.
Not Circus. He's too small to press the button.
What is Circos? A
the
mouse?
Burghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything.
The
But
Burghoff
I don't like
brothers.
them. They are not nice.
But they're not nice. Fair enough.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
Ever heard of it?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
Alright, okay, so America's much further
From
away.
what I've heard,
But you know it
there's fields
exists.
of blue
So
grass
far
as
away it must
far
not
as the eye
exist,
can
okay, but,
see.
you know,
And
the moon,
mammoths.
it's far away, it must
That's
not exist.
Right. Grass is green.
Yeah, be careful with
or
that one.
yellow in the fall.
It does, by the way.
Bluegrass is silly.
Bluegrass is
Either way
silly.
is fine with me, Malka.
I don't know, it's an enjoyable form of music,
You
isn't it?
really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
And
Why do you say
Burghoff.
there are bad guys here?
Why are there bad guys here?
Burghoff
Because there
brothers
have to
are
be.
liars and
There has to be
thieves.
like a...
And they're nasty and they smell.
Oh.
Especially the little one that walks like a
One of
penguin.
them walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
But he does, he walks like a
Big one
penguin.
isn't nasty though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
Yuki? Like... Is that
The
some sort of name
Burghoff
for
brothers
the
could maybe give me a
Yukol people?
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
Oh, nice, thanks.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on.
She wants this person to
Thanks,
take her to
Malcolm.
America, but she's just
As
rude
you
about
like, Kate
everything.
Walker.
Well, you know, if you want to be rude about things, no. I mean, besides the fact that she shouldn't do it anyway. Aha! Some sort of button or switch
luck.
or...
The can's empty. I'm
A
gonna see if I can
fuel
find
can.
somewhere to fill it.
What would you need that for? What would you need?
Let's see.
Ah, there's a generator. It's low on fuel.
There's no more gas. That's the problem.
So, okay, so we need fuel to get that generator running so that the coal thing can run. Okay. What's that building over there? With the hanging sign. It looks almost like an inn or a bar or something. You know, somewhere that might have refreshments. I was right. Okay, there's like a stove there keeping people warm. What's up here? There's a stage. And on the stage there's some horses. Well, that's interesting. It's missing a... Clearly that's missing a gear. A little bit of music playing in the background. Okay, let's chat to this guy. I'm hearing music from the first game, playing very
Good
quietly.
evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and
Oh,
welcome
this is
to the
Circos.
famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may
How may he be of service? He asks. You
I've
haven't
just
got any
arrived
fuel?
here. My name's Walker.
Got any grapes?
Kate
Oh,
Walker.
wait.
You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again.
Yeah, I've got to get going soon again. Plus, that guy up at the train
Mr.
station
Sirkos,
says you're all low
I
lives.
really need to
so
get some coal to continue my journey. But the generator that operates the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Yeah, where'll I get the gasoline? Just
Sorry,
walk
my
away.
lovely. Here you will find the finest range of
Let us take the
vodkas known to
gasoline.
man.
Just walk away.
The sweetest distillations from the furthest flung corners of our Russian Holy Land. But vodka, of course, only stops the
Vodka.
heart and belly. No good for generator fuel.
Well, it could be.
Mr. Sirkos,
I mean, the generator would
those
probably need to
horses on
be
the stage are strangely
adjusted
familiar.
slightly, but
Before I had a performing
had a performing monkey
but
and
he
it died.
at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham.
So you don't have a
The
monkey,
show must
but you're
go
still running
on,
cabaret.
So I dug out these old automatons.
Oh,
Pretty successful in their time.
Vorarlberg
Let's
ones.
get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate. Takes
6
several
hours to regulate their
But
mechanism.
I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical
He's
Stallions.
gonna break mechanical. He's gonna break mechanical stallions.
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Sirkos. They look so like something a dear friend
Yeah.
of mine might have made.
Hans might have made them.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg. Well, I never.
It is.
It's been
He knows
years
him.
Since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
He's here.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could
Ah, he
turn
can fix
a
his horses.
screwdriver to them there clockwork
That's all he
horses,
wants.
'cause
Fix his
I know
horses.
no diddly about automatons.
Clearly.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Sirkos. You understand?
Yeah.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would
Yeah,
sure
tell him anyway,
make
I don't
my
care.
day.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but can you tell him, please?
This is one strange town you live in,
What's
Mr.
strange
Sirkos.
about it, really? It's next to a
Only
train
folks
track.
come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not,
Cagey folk.
come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow.
But there's train tracks. Why are there train tracks? I've said this already.
Mr. Sirkos.
If there's nothing
say,
but snow, why
do
are
a
there
lot
train
of trains
tracks?
pass through here?
Not
Well,
now.
apparently there's nothing
Of
there.
course, once upon a time, that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now, it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
Okay.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Sure, I will, yeah. I'll come and see your horses in action. Promise. Okay. What else do we need? We need to go and try and find these Burgoff brothers or whatever. That's what they were called, wasn't it? The Burgoff brothers. Maybe they can get the coal thing up and running. Are they up there, maybe? Something's happening. What's that? Can I have that? No. There's a fence. And something about Sirkos. Doesn't appear to be anywhere to go that way, though. Oh, who's this? Who's this guy? Can we talk to him? There's more we can do if we walk round. Can I, no, I don't want to leave the town. Can I go back, please?
It's really a
It's a bit too cold. I think we're agreed on that one. Okay, where would these Burgoff brothers be then? I wonder. That's who I'm looking for. I thought maybe they'd be over this way, but they're not over this way. What's this? Ding ding.
honestly, I mean to say...
What is it?
What is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me.
Who's this?
And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Someone's whistling.
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
Is this?
A pretty little thing so far from home. Where you from, lovebird?
From
From New York, yeah.
New York, eh? Hey, well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
Nope. Not even slightly.
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
I feel like I shouldn't have told them. Who is this, anyway?
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not to
Change that phrase a little bit.
You're starting to give me and my brother ideas.
You and your
right?
brother? I'm gonna assume these must be these Burgoffs then.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty.
Oh, what are you suggesting, mate?
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline.
Yeah, have you got any?
I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
Have you not?
What's that motor noise behind you then?
That's,
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
No, it doesn't.
And that smoke works on electricity too?
Yeah.
See, what you see ain't your business, miss.
What I
Take care of
see
your own
isn't my
backyard and leave me and
business.
my brother here to work.
Okay, well, I'm not...
Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
Igor and Ivan.
But I need some gas, that's all.
Yeah, just give me some
We ain't got
gas.
none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas.
You can't,
No
you
gas.
can't say it.
No gas.
No gas. Great, but you do. So how about...
Sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
It does.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no.
Oh,
As
be
in,
careful with that one.
No, we ain't got none.
That's an interesting phrase to be using.
No gas. No gas.
No gas, no gas. Okay, I just want my train to
Came
get
by
moving.
train and
So we sow, me and my bro.
So we sold
Nice
me and my
machine.
bro.
No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
No, you're right, it's not, but you're not having
Nice
it.
train. Nice. Nice. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, yeah. That's right, that's the noise it sometimes makes.
yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
Must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Not really, no.
Not really. He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Yeah.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's
Well,
a
it may as well be
personal
nice
question.
if you're making it yourself, right?
Choo-choo.
I think that guy really likes trains.
Tell me more, tell me more.
How about I tell you nothing, because you're not giving me any gas.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
Yeah, train can't go anywhere without the
And so
coal.
what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
Gas.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No.
So,
Goodbye.
they were right, these guys are, not very nice. Well, you know what? I'll ask someone else for help then, I guess. What do we have here, anyway? Some posters. This was the one the guy was just putting up. Circus, Romansburg. Let's have it. Looks like we can have it, so let's have it. Oh, there's a hole in the fence. Imagine trying to paste something up over a hole in the fence. No wonder it was easy to get through. Ooh. What have we got here? There's something in that case. There's something inside here. What is that? Is it an abominable snowman? It's a polar bear. Or is it
Hey, no! No! Ah!
or is it a dog? I can't really work it out.
You clam-brain blubber bag! Wait till I catch you!
You're calling it a blubber bag. What is it, a seal? What are you doing? Oh, he's still running after it. What are we doing here? She just went round in a complete circle. Looks like there's a gas canister there. Maybe we can swap ours with theirs. Looks like she does it automatically. We've got a jerry can full of gas that we stole. But then the guy was being pretty rude, so let's get out. Let's creep out of here before they catch us. And now we've got some gas for the thing, I guess. And we're out. Meanwhile, that guy's still chasing a polar bear or sea lion or I don't know what it is. A dog. It's an animal, and he's chasing it. That's what I can tell you. Oh, I know. If we head towards the girl, then we go left. That'll get us to the coal thing, right? There we go. That gets us to there. Now we should be able to use our can of gasoline on the generator. I just pour it into the solid piece of metal there. It'll just work its way in by the process of osmosis or something. I don't know. Now it should work, right? Sweet. Let's go back to the train. Let's fill it up with coal if we can. And maybe then we can escape. Okay, let's fill up our train with coal. I went back the way I came. See, it's interesting sometimes with these things, because you get the controls the way they are, but then the way the map changes, suddenly you're going back the other way. Which just makes sometimes these sequences a bit frustrating. But hopefully now, we should be able to get our train filled up with coal. There we go. That's what we prefer. Oh.
Kate Walker!
Something terrible's happened.
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared.
What?
Hans
He was
disappeared.
in the train, and now he isn't.
Great.
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is
Yeah.
not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold.
It is cold.
I know, but
Maybe he
calm
realised
yourself
that
down. I'll go and look for him right
that guy
away.
Circos was here. If he's his friend. And he's off again. Off goes Oscar to do something. Oh, who's this? There's a guy up there. Is that? No, that's that guy that was putting up posters. Who I can't talk to. For some reason. We better go and find him. The first place I was thinking is because of those mechanical horses. Maybe Circos's place. See if the girl saw him come down. She'll be standing there still. She always is.
Would you have a second you could spare?
Well, I'm sure
so
she's
you're
got
still
nothing
here
but time.
Malka, have you seen my friend Hans? He's not in great shape. I've got to find him.
Yeah, did you see anyone come down the
The
stairs?
little man? Yes, I've seen him. He's kind. He told me about mammoths and faraway places.
Ah.
So you have seen Hans. Where is he?
Yeah, where'd he go?
He went to Circo's place. He said, I'm just going to drop in on an old friend.
Yeah, so he is at Circos's place then.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
Okay.
As you like, Kate Walker.
As you like. Quite right. That's the way it goes. Let's see, is he in here? Ba 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 ba.
Hans.
Some music playing. I'm guessing he's Mammoth, Syberia, Syberia. No, that's four horses, Hans. Oh, there's those two idiots, look. Yeah, the big guy wanted to help. The other one's like, no, don't help them. Oh well. Let's let him rest in the train.
Kate Walker, what does all this...
What's
I
all
don't
this
know,
mean?
Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit.
A
kind of
delirium.
delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
No, it most
But
certainly
that's
is
simply
not.
awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please,
True.
calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry.
Okay, well, let's have a quick chat to him again. Actually, let us. Maybe we will talk to Hans just to see if there is anything we can find out about why he freaked out. Maybe there's a
How's it going?
good reason for it.
Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What
We'll
happened?
put Hans in the
It's
attic.
not his fault.
How's
Try
it
again.
going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna.
He's
You
just
hear me?
quoting things
A
that he heard
feeble
people say.
idiot.
How's it
Try one
going?
more time.
Syberia.
And if I ask him
How's it
again,
going?
probably the same
Your
again now.
brother's a
Yeah, it's just the same stuff. He wasn't treated very nicely as a young boy. At all. So we got a couple more minutes of this to do. As I say, obviously we're sticking to, with longer games like this, the limitation of an hour at a time. Because otherwise I think it just goes on a bit too long. Yeah. Someone that can cure him. I guess is what we need. Someone that can make him feel better. Well, we'll go and see what happens. When you're ready. Let's talk to old Malka again.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
Yes, Kate? Hans.
My friend Hans is very sick.
Hmm.
He needs taking care of.
Yeah.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I mean, possibly.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey.
Well, then
so
let him. Oh, wait,
badly.
no. Not that journey.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Sometimes.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land
He's
called
dreamed of it. He's been told about it.
Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
Yeah, well. So
I
what?
believe the story, though, Malka.
I believe the story.
Oh, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
I
Tell me,
believe the story,
Do
apparently.
you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
Tonics.
No, I need a real doctor.
Yeah, not snake
Then
oil.
You'll have to go to the monastery.
The monastery. And where's that?
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
No, it's just
That's
empty.
Right. Monks with big black robes. They're really
I mean,
creepy.
be no point finding anything.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be
Sure.
good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt.
Patriarch
They
is
must
a
be.
stern old man.
Every one of
He
them.
won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
Well, I'm assuming she's
He
had
wouldn't
some
look
kind of
after
run-in
Mama
with them.
straight away because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
That's an assumption.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Okay, well, let's go and speak to her friend in here, old Sirkos, and see what he can tell us. Maybe he's got some information about the monks, about the monastery. Are those two people still sitting over at the bar? Oh no, it's somebody else now. Okay.
Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Howdy.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg?
People from New
coming
York
along?
often say that.
Not great news.
Well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
To shout? Tell us about
Tell me,
Malka.
Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
No.
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Yeah.
Oh,
How did she
a
die?
gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business.
Well, she
got
was ill when
here
she arrived.
dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
No.
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment.
They make up
It
their
was
own
far
rules.
Too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I
Right.
don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
Fair
what
enough.
rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of
He
the
looks at their
monastery
face to
looks
decide
at the
whether they're
patient's
dying or
face
not.
before deciding
Well, that's a way to
yea
tell.
or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face. On
Oh,
piece of
it's like
cloth, you
the
know,
Turin
like
shroud,
the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
which is nonsense.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
You could say that, but he came
What
of
do
his
you
own
mean,
accord.
favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he
Yeah,
came to see
and there was
you.
nothing you could have done
You've
about
got
that.
nothing to
Although he
do.
had to come out in the cold to do it, didn't he?
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
They don't. If they're talking about the
Oh,
monastery, they
many
don't have
pill
actual
pushers around
doctors.
Here. Guess there's always the monks.
The
The
monks, you
monks.
say?
Yeah, the monks who don't want to help
People
anyone.
around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Bit
Well,
of a
whatever.
fanatic.
I have no choice.
Okay.
Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
He won't.
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Yeah, but Hans.
Oh, why's that?
Have
'Cause
you
he's-
ever heard
yeah.
a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a
Okay.
den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century
We're
anymore.
not in the 19th century
But
anymore.
we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Probably not. Yeah, I'd rather if you're making something to eat, I'd rather people
Do the
didn't put your
monks have
finger
a
in it.
telephone?
Do the monks have a
They don't
telephone?
even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss
What?
Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
Do the monks have a telephone?
How do you get up to the monastery?
Yeah, they've got a mobile each.
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
It's
Thanks
that,
a lot.
It must be that place where we went and said it was too cold.
It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't
Yeah.
some other form of transportation?
No.
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's
Yeah,
pony.
you need to walk.
You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, can I not walk on my hands?
I must confess I
Surely
don't
that's possible.
really understand this shroud story.
You know, they put a bit of fabric over your
You
face
see,
and it makes it imprint.
Just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these
soaks up
over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of
Excuse
soaking
me.
up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of
What is
his
it, some
face
tissue
can be seen
paper?
on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his
It's
diagnosis?
quackery.
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose
Treated.
anybody can take a cloth from the
How many
crate
people
if
have
he needs
actually
it?
been healed?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the
Oh.
said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her
Malka's
position.
in charge of giving out
Patriarch himself
shrouds.
gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
Mm.
It's really cold round here. I can't go to the
You're right, you
monastery
can't go
dressed
to the
like
monastery
this.
dressed like that.
Dead right, Miss Walker. Best to be careful in these temperatures.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have something warm
would
to
say
lend
so.
me, would you, Mr. Sirkos?
of course he doesn't.
Not gonna be easy, what with you having mighty different vital statistics and all, ma'am.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Slimmer
you're right.
than you and...
Please excuse me. I'm going to try to find some clothes someplace. I've
Okay.
got to go now.
Go
Time to
quickly,
go.
Miss Walker, and good luck.
Go quickly. What, do you not want me to be here?
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Was that kind? Go quickly, away from me. Yeah. Maybe that's not what he meant. I'm sure I just saw some snowflakes falling inside. Interesting. Okay guys, what we'll do, we're going to speak to Malka about these shrouds, and then I think that's going to be where we finish up for today on Syberia 2.
How is it going?
Tell me.
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yeah,
Yes, Kate.
the shrouds.
People get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Yeah,
Your
but
friend
popping
too?
a shroud on her face ain't going to help,
I
is
hope
it?
he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
How are you going to help me? Give me a
Can you
shroud?
help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much, or you'll be sad.
Well, yeah, but he needs to be sick enough that they'll treat him,
We'll
right?
see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
That didn't work, yeah. Just
On
like
the road
that.
to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
It's important that we get a shroud, she says.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it
Rub it
and
all
lay
over your
over
body.
your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Yeah. The Vorarlberg Shroud. That's what we'll call it, the Vorarlberg Shroud.
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
She says to come back and see her. Well, we might do at some point. Let's save our game and let's make that where we finish for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button and maybe add a subscription too. Only if you want to, of course. Don't feel like you have to. Thank you very much. And I just want to check something. Yeah, that did save this time. It didn't look like it saved the last time. Okay, thank you very much, guys, as I say, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.